Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, the mornings still have been cool, and it takes a while to warm up, but boy, has it ever been warming up the last couple days, and more in store over the next 24 to 48 hours. We'll top 90 degrees again during the day tomorrow, and something new. Take a look at this right here from the Village at Meridian this morning, just before the sunrise. Some cloud cover there, and during the day today, we had a little bit of cloud cover from time to time. You look at this time lapse as the sun was cruising across the sky. Hazy conditions, a little more summer-like looking outside, and those temperatures soaring through the 80s, topping 90, and some more high clouds, those cirrus clouds there, are now streaming in from the south, and that's going to be the case as we move through the overnight. And if they get thick enough, it'll act like a little bit of a blanket, holding the heat in, giving us a pretty warm overnight. Humidity low, winds are north at 7 miles per hour, so it's pretty calm outside. And you go to the higher elevations, up around McCall at 5,000 feet, above 5,000 feet, still at 81 degrees. Humidity here still low as well. Now, there's a slight chance for some mountain thunderstorms popping up over the next couple of days, especially on Thursday and even Wednesday afternoon of the day. I'm going to watch mostly in the mountains, a slight chance in the valleys. Now to the east, it's been rather cool, only 72 in Billings, although remember we had snow here just last week. Denver was in the 40s, was it last Friday, I believe, and getting back up into the 70s. That green, that cool weather sliding to the east, but the heat is really building in the west. 101 in Vegas, 93 Reno. San Francisco may have only been 77, but well into the 90s in the central and northern California valleys. Roseburg again checking it at 93, and Boise looks like it'll be 91, maybe 92 for the official high temperature, and the core of that heat just to the west will start to drift in a little bit more from west to east, and that's going to bring that heat right back on in. So this temperature's back on the rise. 77 in Stanley right now. It is beautiful in the Stanley Basin. It can be snowing this time of year, yet we have temperatures in the 70s and 80s in Idaho's mountains. I am seeing some isolated showers popping up in Oregon, western Nevada, and northern California as well. Those will continue to track towards the north. They're isolated showers. Most of them will stay in the mountains, but there's a chance over the next 3 days that an isolated shower could move in, especially late tomorrow night, actually late Wednesday night into Thursday. That's the best chance of maybe getting a shower in the Treasure Valley, and I really don't think it's much of a threat for that coming in. There's a lot of energy sitting just to the west here. This continues to stay to the west. It looks dry right here, but you go down to the south and it's a totally different story here. This is a Category 3 hurricane that slammed into Cabo San Lucas midnight last night. It is very difficult to hit that one point, that one town that's sitting right here, right out on the Pacific Ocean, but it occurred. The strongest hurricane, Category 3 Odile, moved on shore last night at midnight. Category 3 storm with winds over 125 miles per hour, so causing all kinds of damage they haven't seen before because they haven't had a storm of this magnitude move on in. Well, that moisture, it's very mountainous along the peninsula here, and as it moves up, it's going right over the peninsula, so it's falling apart, this storm, but all that leftover moisture comes into Arizona. Will it make it to the Treasure Valley? I think it's going to slide to the east and maybe clip southeast Idaho. That's really going to be about it. We'll likely end up seeing just the heat from this and maybe some clouds towards the weekend, but I think that'll stay east of the Treasure Valley, but still unseasonably warm. The heat continues, but towards the end of the week on Friday, our front will come through, and that'll help keep that moisture to our east. That'll drop the temperature a little bit, make it really pleasant as the temperatures go back down to a little more bearable levels, right, in the 80s in the afternoon. So tomorrow could be as high as 94 in Boise and Mountain Home, 93 Meridian, Caldwell. Increasing amounts of sunshine after some clouds in the morning. It'll be partly cloudy tonight, and then you wake up to some cloud cover, but the sun comes out and the temperatures will soar. 80s in Long Valley, above 90 in Idaho City and Garden Valley with that mixture of clouds and sun and a slight chance for a shower or a thunderstorm. Mostly sunny in the Magic Valley. Could be partly cloudy in the morning. Highs near 90 in Twin. And the east central mountains around Staley and Sun Valley, there could be some showers and storms popping up in the afternoon. This is the extended forecast. The heat peaks tomorrow, drops a little Wednesday, that slight chance for a shower Thursday. And look how pleasant heading into the weekend with temperatures dropping back to the lower 80s. And I guess lower 80s are good for Saturday since Boise State has a football game at 8:30 at night. It'll be nice to start. It'll be a little chilly to finish.
It could be a lot worse.
It could be a lot worse. It could be a hurricane, which we don't get here, but there also could be a cold and snow, which we are not getting right now.
Right. I think we can take it.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Scott.